Welcome back, Admiral Enright's Carnival Intoxica. Today we are doing the classic Negroni. Negroni week should be coming around this time of year, but unfortunately with the quarantine, we're going to have to just make Negronis at home and maybe send donations to your favorite charity from the comfort of your own home. Negroni, really easy one. This is what we call a build. We're going to do 1 ounce of each Tanqueray gin, Dolin sweet vermouth, and of course Campari. This Campari was donated by my good friend Kevin Salmon, as with this beautiful apron I'm wearing today. So thank you very much, Kevin Salmon and the Campari group. Always big supporters of Pittsburgh's chapter of the United States Bartenders Guild, and a good friend. So let's get right into it. As I said, this is a real easy cocktail. It's 1 ounce of each ingredient. So I'm going to grab our measuring jigger here, and we're going to start with 1 ounce of Tanqueray gin. One ounce of Dolin sweet vermouth. I like Dolin because it's a little bit lighter. Rather than using something like Antica Carpano, which is richer and fuller, I like that the Dolin sort of takes a back seat to Campari, which is really the main vehicle of this cocktail. So we're going to do 1 ounce of the Dolin. And 1 ounce of Campari. Okay, so we got all our ingredients in here, and now we're just going to add ice. Give this a nice long stir. This is actually one of the cocktails that you can just build it right in your glass. Give it a nice stir in the glass, but I do prefer, again, I like a little more dilution in my cocktail. I just think it mellows it out a little bit, gives a little more balance. It's got a little bit of that water diluting from the ice melting here. So we're going to give that a nice stir. And when we are done, we are going to serve this particular one. We're going to serve this in a rocks glass with a nice big ice cube. I am probably one of few people who actually prefers his Negronis served up in a coupe glass, which is part of the reason why I always do a nice long stir, get it nice and chilled. But for today's purposes, I think most people rather have their Negronis on the rocks. And that is a rocks glass there. So we're going to use that glass there. Got a big cube there for you. And we're going to pour our Negroni over the top. Alright, that is your Negroni. Last piece of the puzzle here, however, we are going to garnish this with a little orange peel on the... We're going to not only put this in the glass, but perfume the glass as well. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to express the orange oils over the top. Oh, that's some beautiful oil on that one. So you notice I'm doing a little bit further away. That way the lighter, more floral oil is going to come over and just drop down the glass. Really give it a wonderful orange aromatic, really floral part of the orange. And then I'm going to take the rest of the peel and rub it on the side of the glass. That's going to not only rub off all the rest of the bitter oils that are still in this peel, but it's also going to now perfume the glass, so every time you touch it you get this aromatic sensation and just a nice little aspect of this cocktail as well. We're going to put that peel right in there, and that is the Negroni. So, cheers to you. Hope we get to see you next year for Negroni Week. Until then, cheers.